Did you miss me?
Honestly, of course I did.
Oh,
what do you think I was gonna say? I got a lot of work done while you were gone, but honestly, I missed you and DJ a lot.
What is up, guys? We are back in CT. Finally, we were in Florida for a little while. Had an amazing time. Shout out to Adam for his hospitality and just allowing us to bug him for a weekend and play with all his toys. So it was awesome. We went and got the S14. Now it probably won't be here for a couple weeks because we gotta get it shipped up and all that stuff. But we are here, and now we have to get right back to work because we got a lot of stuff to do. And as you could tell, because I'm talking a million miles per hour, I am excited, stressed out, but excited. So today we are doing something I've been dying to do, and we are finally shoving my RB25 inside my R33. So the last piece of the puzzle just showed up, my clutch kit. So now we can marry the engine and the trans, drop it in, and go from there. So I don't know where to start. I really want to get this in like as soon as I can, so we'll get right to it. And well, yeah, so I'm using a ratchet strap, not an engine leveler. Fight me.
Okay.
No. Love that. All right, RJ, what's the first thing we do before we put a clutch kit on?
Pilot bearing.
Oof. Yeah, what else? Oh, I just realized this is an automatic pilot bearing in it. There's such a pain in the ass to get out.
Oh, rear main seal.
Nice.
There we go.
Yeah, nice. But we do have to take out the pilot bearing, so.
Well, that was my first guess.
Okay, so what's really annoying about the Nissan Auto pilot bearings is there's no lip on the inside of them. You can't really grab them with a pry tool, so you have to kind of get this little edge right here. You see this little lip? And well, hope that you can shake it out. All right, check it out. Pry bar, holding the crank. RJ has this little dinky slide hammer that we stole from Justin forever ago. It's like kind of wedged in between it. And as I rotate it, RJ hits it with a little slide. Ready?
Ready?
And go. There we go.
Woo!
It actually came out.
Teamwork, baby.
What a pain in the ass. Nice work.
Good job.
Pop this thing out. Thing was actually probably pretty good, but they're so cheap, it's like while you're in there type of thing, you know?
Might as well.
Clean it all up. Get that thing on there. So I just made a little installation tool right here. You see that? Some surface area. Tap this thing in. Gotta be careful, they are kind of fragile. So now it is time to get out our clutch kit. And of course, guys, we always stick with the best, right? It's on the box. Action Clutch. As you guys know, they have supported us so well down here. Their clutches have done us amazing. And the best part is they extend my hookup onto you guys, and they give you 20% off like any of their products, which is insane. Flywheels, clutches, anything you need. They make a bunch of different variants of clutches depending on what you want in terms of performance. If you want something more aggressive, something light, they have twin discs, and they sell clutches for almost everything. So check it out. I'll put the link in the description, Action Clutch. Use the discount code JIMMYO for 20% off, and well, save yourself a bunch of money, and well, the season will come up quickly, so get on it. But let's check it out.
Oh, yeah.
That was perfect.
Nice.
Damn. Look how hot this thing is.
Speaking of perfect.
Sheesh.
What's up, boys?
Look at you with the fresh cut.
Yo, you know what it is?
It's the fresh blue jeans.
It's the skinny jeans.
That's what it is.
That's what it is,
the
dude.
skinny jeans.
Big deal.
You look good.
Thanks, man.
Yeah, welcome to the club.
Yeah. Literally the first thing I said when my wife brought them home, I was like, those are Jimmy's pants.
I mean, you could, come here, come a little closer. That's what I'm talking about.
Oh,
Imagine
yeah.
this, imagine that. He's trying, all right, he's trying.
Derek's not trying to show off everything he's working with, you know?
All right.
What do you think, kid? You've been through a lot of clutches in your day.
Actually, that's really cool. So normally, every time I've had a puck clutch, they wouldn't be shrouded here, and you would break the springs.
Oh, and it would come out,
and then
it would
destroy the bell housing,
yep.
dude. It was a mess. And honestly, I stopped buying sprung pucked clutches like this because they would always break the spring. The springs would pop out.
This is coming from someone who's never had under 700 horsepower.
Yeah, no, but trust me. If anybody destroyed shit, it's gonna be me. But the fact that they put these shrouds on them so the springs can't come out is actually really cool. Right. This looks really nice.
There you go. New throttle bearing.
This is a nice setup, dude.
It's a nice setup. But we got one more piece of the puzzle here.
Did you get a flywheel? Is that the piece?
That's the piece.
Did I ruin it?
Yep.
Nice.
Here we go.
Oh, look at those.
Oh, that's sick.
That is so dope.
All right, close it back up, boys. This is all we needed.
Because this is still happening.
Yeah, this is a real thing.
Thank you, Action.
Thank you, 2020.
Check out this unit.
Oh, this is nice. Action clutch, stepping it up, dude.
Yeah. If you guys want something for your car, discount code JIMMYO, save yourself some money. Let's get this thing installed.
Wow. I'm impressed, honestly.
Comes with the kit, right? Pallet bearing.
Hit it like you mean it.
I'm trying to, Derek. I'm not centered yet. Boom, check it out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Honestly, beyond them like, you know, being a sponsor of us, I'm really impressed with the parts. I feel like every time I get something from them, it gets nicer and nicer. You gotta appreciate a company that, you know, keeps trying to get to the next level with their products. ARP lube, the base, and boom, do that 6 times. And guess what I always forget? This thing.
Hey, you know what I would do?
Cut it.
Cut it right
I
here.
do it every time. I didn't torque it down yet. I'm just gonna blast them off.
There we go.
Nice. We clean the surface, of course. Shove this thing in there. Look how good that looks, dude. Solid. I know you only see it when the trans is off, but love the red. Now, I'll tell you what, I know being a car guy, there's a lot of bolts that we all should torque that we don't torque, but when it comes to anything that's rotating, you should really torque it. And then the best part, boom. Now, at this part of the video, I'm wondering, have you used your discount code JIMMYO at actionclutch.com? So before we throw the trans back on, there's a couple things we need to do. First, we gotta replace the throttle bearing. All right, so I found a socket the same size. And then, so let's clean this up, press a new one on. Little half-ass press right here. So I have an RB25 trans, if you guys can't tell, which is awesome because they are way beefier than the RB20 trans. But this one's a little unknown, and my buddy I bought it from really likes to party. So hopefully this thing is in decent shape internally. We'll find out. So we have our clutch fork right here. We have this one clip right here that actually holds it against the little pivot ball, right? We're gonna put a little grease on there because just metal and metal. So this is kind of a pain in the ass because you kind of have to do 2 things at once. So you gotta put this on here. You have this retainer clip between it.
Perfect.
See? Look at that.
Excellent.
Take this, shove a bunch of, it's a lot of grease. Actually a little notch in there to just kind of hold grease in it because this is just sliding back and forth on the shaft right here its whole life. So this is where the finesse happens, right? So we have to clip this into the ball and get this to not pop off here and slide onto there. So let's see if I still got it. Yep, slip it in. Do the little wiggle technique here. You know, reach around a little bit, use your finger to guide it in. We've all been there. There we go. I really hope this thing's good. It's kind of a mystery transmission.
There's only one way to find out.
There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh, that actually was pretty smooth, considering. Last one. There she goes. It's ready to go in, I think, right?
Drop it in?
Seems like too good to be true.
No.
Wow, it's there. So engine mounts on, trans mounts are on. So besides that, we are changing the engine harness to wiring specialties harness, of course. So that's going in later on. So we're gonna drop it in exactly how it is for now and just go from there. So I feel like we should wait till some of the boys show up.
Yeah, this is definitely more than a 2-person job.
I think we can handle it, but I feel like it's just like a...
I think the security is better.
It's like a ritual.
And you know what?
What's up?
It's lunchtime.
It's lunchtime. All right, I don't know when anyone's showing up. DJ won't pick up his phone.
He's doing some sus stuff.
And I'm way too eager. So me and RJ are gonna man this giant hunk of metal by ourselves. We'll get it in there, no issues.
We did it with the Red Z, we could do it with it.
We don't need no man. The goal here is to not scratch or ruin anything. So let's get the.
Should I keep going?
Yeah, keep. Oh wow, you're up there. Hold on, give me a second. It's a GTST, kind of. I'm so hyped, dude. Oh, that looks so good.
Finally, Jimmy has a motor swap with AC.
Yeah, right? My first time. All right, let's get this bolted up. Come back to you guys. Issue number 1, right? Not a huge deal, but the training crossmember is not correct. So I just looked, and this is actually the identical crossmember for SR and a KA, which is crazy. This came off of the RB20 trans, right? Which makes sense because it's basically a KA and SR trans. I went online, I should have did more research. You could see that the one I need is actually a mirror image of this. So you could see it right here, found it on eBay. It's like literally the mirror image of this. So this says B on it. The RB25 one says A. So I don't know if that's just the, whatever, but I literally have like 4 KA ones and like an SR one over there. They're all identical to this, which is really funny. So if you have RB20 trans and a R33 or something, KA one works. But for now, I could wedge this up there and I can get 2 bolts in. So it'll hold the weight of the trans in. So not a huge deal. I'll order it right now, but we learned something right here. And it's official. Oh, of course, as soon as we get this in, friends show up. What's up, cool guy?
Chillin'?
Chilling?
What are you doing?
How's it look?
Looks pretty similar to the last one, but not so shitty. 6 cylinders in a row, what do you want?
Oh, I got turbo this time.
You got a turbo, an extra camshaft.
Yeah, that's true. Look at that. That is so good. Well, now I have 1.5 million things to connect, but the big thing is in.
One system at a time there, Jimbo.
That's all it is.
Looks good.
I'm so hyped they still have AC in this thing.
Me too.
Usually this is the first thing to go.
Pretty cool if you ask me.
It is pretty dope.
Cool. Sammy, do you think it's cool? It's cool.
I get it.
Wow.
Took me a second. Oh my god. The cherry hatch is like 1 piece away from having AC though, which is cool.
Really?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
No, I didn't know that.
I bought like everything but like 1 line. It needs a line
Really?
and it would have AC. Which is now crazy to think that I drove that all summer with no AC.
I don't think that's that
And
crazy.
you were fine.
What are you doing?
Putting the AC component back on. You guys can tell I kind of just wedged. The trans mount is supposed to be back here. If you come on this side, RJ, you can see it. It's supposed to be back here. As you can see, it's just kind of flipped around. So I'm thinking maybe a 300ZX one might work. I don't know. You guys will definitely be screaming at me in the comments what's going to work. I already threw up an ad for it. So getting an OEM drive shaft is like $300 something, but I can get a full custom drive shaft made, brand new everything, 1 piece for like $350 locally. So we measured it up. We're gonna get that made this week. So we'll have the drive shaft, which is cool. Wire harness comes in tomorrow, which is huge. The fuel components came in today. So, and then we're sending it off to get intercooler probably made this week. So everything's going pretty smoothly. I'm super excited. Nothing ever lines up this well. So I'm happy we had that week afforded a buffer of parts that come in. So, but I'm really excited. It's gonna be really cool.
It is gonna be dope.
I'm pumped for this thing. It's like, it's a simple build, but it's got the right parts on it, you know? So it should feel really good. It's not gonna be over the top, it's gonna be very controllable.
It's just gonna have great noise.
It's gonna have great noise, it's gonna be really fun to drive, and that's all that matters, so.
Can we talk about how obnoxiously good the last one was on gas?
Oh, the RB20E? Oh yeah, it's real good on
It was
gas.
disgusting. It was better than my G.
Really?
Yeah.
Well, that's because you got that weird ass transmission, but
Whatever.
All right, I threw the belts on so we could actually throw the radiator in. I feel like I've been ordering parts for this thing non-stop for this swap since like I got the car. There's just so many freaking parts to build a car. But luckily I've had the radiator for quite a long time, so we're good to go here. This is, oh, it's tough, dude. Punch it. Back it up. There we go. This makes it feel nice and complete. Ah, there we go. Okay, so I definitely need some fancy radiator brackets because the OEM one's a little trashed.
Wait, what was in the bottom of the box?
Doesn't come with brackets. There's no. Yeah, it kind of looks like it, right?
I thought it was. Box to box. Look at that.
Look at that.
Single fan?
Yeah, I guess so. Just a big ass single fan. That's it.
Nice.
Adam has on his 32, he has staggered fans, so he has like a big ass single like this, but then he put like a really beefy like 10-inch fan. So if this doesn't do it, which it probably will because it's a street car, I'll definitely throw a thick, like a small thick fan on here. But I think we're good. Definitely have room to fit another fan right here. Obviously the guys at Michi aren't dumb, so there's a reason why they did this. They did plenty of calculations of surface area versus fan size, and that's, you know, they're not dumb.
Somebody there had to use their engineering degree.
There we go.
Oh, they're sending you pinstriping. So you could redo it on the S14.
Can't beat that. Big fan.
It is a big fan, you're right.
Well, usually I would put in some Downstar hardware, but I'm fresh out of M6s. So Frank, if you're watching this, buddy.
Cough, cough. Maybe just like 30 bags of it.
Downstar bolts are like ranch. You just put that shit on everything.
Okay, I would say like Downstar bolts are more like Chipotle mayo.
Yeah. Whatever.
Because ranch is disgusting.
No.
Blue cheese is where it's at.
No.
Yeah. Comment below if you like ranch or blue cheese better.
Ow. You're fired.
Fuck you guys, I'm going home. You can't fire me, I quit.
All right, so I'm probably gonna stop for the night pretty soon, but there's one more thing I wanna do before I go home, and that is the throttle cable. So as you can tell, the OEM throttle cable is super short because it used to only have to go to here. So with the gritty intake, obviously it, like, it doesn't. I feel like if you were in a pickle, you make that way, but we're not. So S14 throttle cables, you can kind of still buy them new. So I stole Sammy's. So Sammy, thank you, buddy. This one's way longer than it need be. As you can see, we can go like around and underneath the intake manifold. And I think an S13 one would probably be best. Just putting that out there. Just S13.
We're just going with what's available.
Yeah, so, nice. I should have made Brian do this. He's so much smaller than me.
Do you want me to do it?
No, it's okay.
Alright.
Damn it. I died.
I was kind of confused.
This is the RB21. It's solid, what?
Wow.
20 inches longer.
Nice. Are these the same bolts?
Yeah.
They look like they're so much longer now.
Well, there's like less bracket.
Oh, that makes sense.
This bracket is just not the one. It's like, I'll make it nicer. But at least this will get us going. So, I mean, I'll probably end up doing it tomorrow, but I'm happy with the S14 throttle cable. Would recommend to anyone with a forward-facing intake. All right, so I have my little Poser GTSC, but I'm happy that motor's in it, right? This is a huge win. It was a great way to start the week. And even though we had a lot of stuff to do today, we got it in. And well, we got a lot of stuff that lined up for once this week so we can make fast moves. And I am dying to hear this thing because RBs, well,
Sound incredible.
so good. So good. They might be a huge pain in the ass, but they sound great. So, yeah, so big plans tomorrow. You guys will see then. So you guys know the deal. Like, comment, subscribe. Stay tuned for more content. And RJ?
Hot below shop JIMMYO.
Wait, those are on the website?
Nope. Friday, I'm just giving them a little teaser. New
how
hoodies
cool
coming up.
are these, dude?
How good are these?
I'm obsessed with that. I think it's so good.
There's also another color too. We would restock the black and maroon, but they don't exist. So, other than that, did you already say the other part?
Yeah.
Oh, well, like, comment, subscribe again. Maybe a third time so you get everything back. And have a grand evening.